Today on the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing. And this time, we got the Don of NXT. We got Tony D'Angelo.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a first time in the line. Not sure if it'll be last time, I guess we'll see, but we got a first timer in the line with Tony D'Angelo, the Don of NXT. But for all your Don of NXT needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to check out old Tony D right here, see what's going on. Interesting, of course, an NXT performer currently here. And I wonder how the Mattel team went about choosing what NXT performer to put in here. Why not Fallon Henley? Why not her? Why not... Oh, I know who. Chase U. Let's get all of Chase U as Elite. So it's interesting how they decide what NXT talent gets the call up to the Elite line. It's always interesting when we get a first time in the line in Elite over the main event style. So a lot of questions that we need answers from. How did Tony D end up in this Elite series? I'm not against it. I'm here for first time in the line. Get me more first time in the line characters. Get me more NXT performers. A lot of good stuff going on in NXT in this day and age. And Tony D, a shining star over there with, of course, the whole family. Let's get the whole crew. Get Stacks in here. Where's he? But we'll take a look at this one here in the package. Very interesting. Blue tracksuit going on right there. Window box, of course, glamour shot right there. Elite, WWE. 7 and below, get the heck out of here, right, Mark Summers? That's exactly right. First time in the line down there, WWE logo. Give me the old pointer finger there. I'm here for that. What I'm telling you, brother. You're going to be swimming with the fishes is what he's saying right there. Certified authentic, first time in the line, Elite. Tony D, of course, on the back, little glamour shot from the ring. Got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the entire wave down here. We're unboxing all of them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out all those reviews. It does say first time in the line once again from Chicago, Illinois. Will somebody get me a Pequod's pizza? Come on, let's get that done. 6 foot tall, 196 pounds. Finisher, forget about it. It's all about the family, it's all about the business, and it's all about being a champion for the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, career highlight NXT Tag Team Champion. He is what, the Heritage Cup champion as we're filming right now, I believe. We'll see. He didn't win the big one. Didn't win the NXT title from Braun Breaker and who else? Carmelo Hayes. I think he had quite the few opportunities. See you later, of course. Plastic Prison looking interesting. Interesting tracksuit here. Not a lot as far as hands. Just one extra set. That's all you need, I guess. With Tony D right here. Going to cut him out of the old Plastic Prison. And there it is. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. First thing I noticed, we got a huge string hanging out here. I'm going to cut this string off. Very unsightly, this string. A little string action, a little string going on. There it is. All right, let's get down to business. We got 2 open hands here. I guess he can slap somebody silly if he needs to, but we do get 2 open hands. Got the tape on all the fingers. Ready to go. We're ready for that. Now we're getting down to the figure itself. I guess we'll start with the hat. Is this the exact same hat we got with that NXT ringside exclusive Andrade way back when? Kind of looks like that here. I think that one was a white hat. This is a black hat. But it's a nice little fedora. He's a made man, after all, as we do know. And then we get down to Tony D right here. He's looking like a Tony D straight out of NXT. Very interesting look for a first-timer in the line here. A nice soft goods coat throughout. Got nice blue soft goods here. Got the orange on the sleeves. Then you got the flying the Italy flag colors on the back a little bit. Like a necklace is what it looks like there. But it looks really good. You got the TD, of course. Probably stands for Iowa State football legend Troy Davis. I think that's what that stands for right there. I could be wrong. It could be Tony D, but I'm guessing it's probably Troy Davis. Shout out to Troy Davis. Shout out to his brother Darren Davis. How about that? Those were the days. Those were the days for us Cyclones, of course. Soft good. You got Velcro going on. Oh my gosh. Talk about a figure feeling elite right here. He's got a soft, good wife beater right underneath there. So, boy, they've really stacked the cards, no pun intended, with this Tony D figure. So, I mean, I'm here for that. That's pretty nice, all things considered. It's one of those things, you see these things in the mock-up pictures and you kind of forget about it. No pun intended, or maybe a pun intended. We'll see. Uh-oh, forgot to take the other hand off there. Got to take those hands off, get those coats off. But very nice material, very nice quality on that one there. No complaints as far as the coat goes. Put those hands back on, and oh my gosh. Now we're getting down to Tony D right here. He's got a very stereotypical wife beater going on. He's ready to go. Does a Velcro in the back like we're accustomed to. Got the arm tattoos up there on the shoulder looking on point. I guess starting with the head sculpt here, he's got a little bit of that facial hair, a little beard going on. Long hair back into a ponytail looking good. Kind of a plain Jane face there. A little stoic, we'll call it. Maybe a little smirk going there. Got a nice little widow's peak at the top. I'm not sure if I would be able to tell you this is Tony D if somebody handed me this. I've seen all of his matches. I watch NXT every single week. I know who he is. It might take me a couple of guesses to get there, and I think that's probably just because he doesn't got the machine behind him like Randy Orton and all the years of kind of knowledge of, we know Randy Orton, we know John Cena, we know Kofi Kingston, whoever it may be. We don't have that with him quite yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's not dark yet, and we're getting there. Like a young Bob Dylan. There you go. There's a new one for you. Looking good. White wrist tape going on. He's got the pants down here. Blue pants, of course. Got that orange down the side like we saw on the track coat. Almost looks like sweatpants is what it looks like to me. Articulation arms all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Hands back forward, side to side. Very long forearms on these figures. I've noticed that lately on a lot of them. It's almost like an orangutan is what it reminds me of. Very long forearms on him. Ab crunch, traditional waist, head back forward, side to side. Big old splits if you need them. Not really that big, all things considered. We've been struggling lately with some of our Mattel Elites in the hips and in the legs. Not getting a lot of movement out of these, and this continues right here. Not a lot of movement out of the legs on this one. It's just like there's not enough room in here. So Mattel needs to work on that. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. You know we're here for that. Ankles back and forth, side to side down there. Are these Mick Foley pants? They kind of remind me of Mick Foley pants from his Elite figures. They very well could be. We got to get the most out of our molds, as you guys do know. Does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%, and what do you know? He's fitting on that Mattel stand. He's ready to go. He's ready to take it to the next level if need be, and any time, and maybe put somebody in the trunk of a car if he needs to as well. We've seen him do it. We've seen it. But Tony D'Angelo, first time in the line, getting the job done here today. I really do enjoy this. I'm here for the first time in the line figures. Love getting some of this NXT talent. Hopefully we see some more of that over the next year. And San Diego Comic-Con knocking on our door very, very soon. Would love to see more NXT talent kind of shown off at San Diego Comic-Con, including Andre Chase. Get me the Andre Chases. Of course, last year I was really hoping for Creed Brothers from San Diego Comic-Con. That never happened. Now they're out on the Raw roster. Would love to see the Creed Brothers. Get Ivy Nile in there too. Why not? Let's get them going. There's a lot of talent I'd like to see from NXT and in the early Raw rosters and SmackDown of the new called-up talent that deserves some figures. Hopefully they're going to be in the pile for San Diego Comic-Con or shortly after. We'll see what happens. We'll keep close attention to that. But the Creed Brothers and Chase U, top of my list. Top of my list. Tony D'Angelo, off the list. We got his figure. We don't need another one for a while. But give me a Stax. We'll put a Stax next to him. And then what is it, like, starts with an R. I forget his new girl's manager name. And then Rizzo, I think it is. And then there's a new guy, too. He wears a suit all the time. I don't know what his story is, but he's there now. I haven't put his name to my Rolodex up there quite yet, but he'll get there. He'll get there. They always do. But there it is, old Tony D. What are your guys' thoughts? You here for this? An easy pass? I can see some people saying, I don't know him. Easy pass for me. To each their own, of course. But let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon, including early access to videos like this. Everybody loves the Patreon. Thanks for all the support over there. Don't forget ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then, of course, don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Tony D'Angelo, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.